So we get background about the waning moon officer and the feral child, and I felt so bad for the waning moon officer. Like, I was frustrated and upset for him. Like, William, the main character, was feeling, I was feeling. Like, I was getting so upset for him. Like, this dude brought the feral child into his sack. He always backed up the feral child. He always told people, like, he doesn't understand what he's doing. Please don't get upset with him. He was always taking the blame, always having to apologize for him. He brought the feral child with him when he ascended. His own ascension party was destroyed because the feral child picked a fight with someone who mocked him. And that person came to his party to, get upset and yell and, punish the feral child. And he's like, can you just wait? And the best girl even stepped in and is like, can you wait after his party to have this deal with? And he's like, no, you're trying to have this stuff covered. And the feral child picked a fight with the guy more at the party, which spread rumors that the waning moon officer bullied people. Like, he has to suffer over. And then when he ascended as a god, the feral child ascended as a god, the waning moon officer lost followers and was slowly losing his position as a god. Also, he wasn't the one who gave the brocade immortal to the feral child. It was his assistant, a childhood friend of the waning moon officer, gave it to him because the dude didn't think, oh, a bunch of gods would get killed and he would almost die. He thought, oh, this would just be a way to punish him, teach him a lesson, get him a bit mocked, put him in his place. No, it made a mess, and the waning moon officer lost his position and was banished over it, shackled over it. And other gods thought he hated and despised the feral child. He was the one who set his own assistant out on the feral child, wanted the feral child killed, mocked him, like they were bringing up their past situations, how, the waning moon officer was ignoring the feral child was after he ascended, how he got upset, and we're like, oh, he got upset over someone mistaking him for the feral child. He did this over that. That's such a petty thing to do. That is such a low-class petty thing to do. And how the other gods who looked down upon the feral child and got angry with him and upset with him, with the moon officer always protecting him, now turn a different leaf when the feral child ascended. And they're like, oh, you're such a powerful god. You're so amazing. You're so beautiful. And now protecting him against the person who'd been protecting him this entire time from Pip. Like, I was so angry. Like, I wanted to throw hands. Like, no surprise he doesn't like the feral child. Like, it's no fault of the feral child. Like, the feral child didn't understand, and that's not his fault. But, like, every time he said something, I was like, shut up, dude. You're about to get yourself killed. Like, this situation was so frustrating and upset. And, like, I so understand why he said, go die. Go kill yourself. Like, oh my God, I understand it. Like, he didn't even mean it. He did not mean it. It was something that came out of stress. Like, he was really stressed. I mean, he just got injured by the ex-servant Sundari. Like, his arm had been broken. And he'd been tied up. Like, there was nothing he'd do. He just wanted his friend to take off the armor. Like, he just wanted to take it off. If only he had said something from the get-go. He's like, my servant had accidentally gave him this armor. I need it off of him. Someone get this armor off of him. His real gift is here. I was supposed to give him this. Like, it's just terrible. They honestly remind me of the main couple from Scum Saving System. I know that I said earlier in a video that they remind me of the couple in this series, the main couple in this series. No, they remind me of the main couple in Scum Saving System. Him being the main character and him being the male lead. Like, does anyone agree on that? Raise hands if you guys agree.